Big wheels please. For Howie D! This is good. Hey, hi, how are you?
Hi.
Hello. This is good. Do you know, normally what I do is I point out and I say, oh, this person's got something they want to ask, that person's got something they want to ask. Today, I just feel I'm going to hand over to you because there's going to be one or two questions.
Okay. I'm ready. We're definitely ready.
Good to see you guys. Thank you guys for coming.
Are you guys ready for us to come back here on tour?
Yeah!
So are we. So are we, yeah. We are gearing up to go into rehearsals, I think, in January. So things are moving along quite nicely. And we cannot wait to come back out here and put on a brand new show. So,
oh, well.
How many of you guys already got tickets? Nice. I sadly did not. It was sold out.
He's paying me. He's going to pay me.
Thanks, okay, yeah. So, who's got a question? That was more like a general question or Thank you, yes, thank you for that, by the way.
I left that open so they can escape.
No.
Okay, right here? Go ahead and stand up, yeah. So I can see.
On the tour, obviously when you get in different albums, how do you choose basically? Because it's obviously so many now.
We're going through that, right?
Yeah, it's definitely difficult. Fortunately, we have a very big catalog of music over the past 25 years, but trying to kind of figure out what is the best body of work to put into the show. For example, our show in Las Vegas is probably about, I think it's 23 or 24 songs, and I'd say 20 of those are either off the Greatest Hits album or they're all of our hits, and we sprinkle in a couple of new ones. For this tour, I mean, after we did the last cruise, we did, how many of you guys were on the cruise, by the way? So we did this random Millennium Night, and we sang the entire album from start to finish. And that kind of inspired us to try to put a lot of these old album songs into this new show, and sprinkle in some of the new album songs as well, like 3 or 4 new ones. But we are currently figuring it out. Right now, if we put all the songs in that we want, it would be about a 4.5-hour show.
Yeah, works for me. No.
There'll be intermissions.
Thank you, Chris.
I was just thinking that lady in the back.
Yeah,
she
see that.
Yes. Okay, so will you be bringing your family on tour, especially in London?
We will be. I think.
I won't be, unfortunately. I know. Well, for the U.S. tour, yes, but for Europe, probably not. Shush. Wife say good morning.
It is that word.
Probably not for Europe, just because of school. Even though it's right towards summertime, but Ava's got a lot of dance class and competitions now coming up, so unfortunately, if she misses too many, then they'll take her out of the class, so we don't want that to happen. So, but my wife wants to come because she absolutely loves the UK. She loves London. It's one of her favorite cities in the entire world, so I'm trying to get her to come, but she doesn't like to leave the babies, so we'll see.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure exactly where London falls in the lineup of the shows.
June.
So I think actually my So I think by then my family will be out. Yeah, like AJ said.
Oh.
Come on in. We're happy. Let's do it. She works with us. But yeah, so I think by then my family, like I say, will be out of school. My kids, my boys, so they'll be coming out. They love coming. My oldest is like, Dad, when we get in that bus again.
The U.S. buses are much better for that, though.
They're a little bit different. It's like a double decker one too.
Street. All right, sir.
My girlfriend, she's been a massive fan of yours for years. And she's
Thank you.
getting ready to have our baby.
Congratulations.
If it's possible, sing us up in the song from the line, some of your songs.
Yeah.
Please.
You start.
AJ took me out last night, so I got the bass voice together. When you talk, does it seem like he's not even listening to a word you say? But that's okay, babe. Just tell me your problems. I'll try my best to kiss them all away.
Does he leave?
Does he leave?
When you need him the most? Do his friends get all your time? Baby, please, I'm on my knees, praying for the day that you'll be mine. But my love is all I have to give. Without you, I don't think I can live. Wish I could give the world to you. My love is all I have to give. There you go.
Two shows tonight.
Yep, 2 shows.
Want to guess the first one? Not the second one?
It's called the Latin Night. That young lady with the yellow hat back there, yes.
You.
Wait, sorry. I'll come to you.
We'll get you around here.
Pikachu.
Another young lady.
How many songs have we done?
How many songs have we done? A new record? We recorded probably about 40 songs.
Wow.
On the record, I think will be 12. And
29 something.
we wish, yeah. Well, I think there's some bonus tracks in certain countries.
I think Europe usually gets 1 bonus track. I know that Japan gets 2 bonus tracks.
We need more.
It's not up to us, trust me. And I think for the U.S. it'll just be 12. Yeah, but
See, at least you get more than the US at least.
imports. Now the yellow jacket.
What was it like touring with New Kids on the Block? Have you got any?
It was absolutely horrible. Yeah, it was actually so much fun. Those guys are some of the most stand-up, just loyal, great, talented guys. We had a lot of fun, honestly.
Very generous guys.
The way the show kind of worked out with 10 minutes for them, 10 minutes for us, back and forth. It was just really nice to kind of, it was actually really nice for us because normally we're doing like really fast, quick changes and it's go. So when they're on stage, we're just sitting down there below stage like, yeah, okay.
Just having a cigarette.
Having a quick cigarette, pillow, taking a little nap. But now that we got Kevin back, we've been talking about.
Oh, you like him?
We've actually talked about possibly at some point doing it again. I think it'd be fun.
Yeah.
Or we can start that whole rumor again about us and Spice Girls.
Yeah.
Which is never going to happen.
Oh.
Take that. We saw Gary and Mark actually at our show in Las Vegas, and they dropped it in our ear about possibly doing a Take That Backstreet Boys tour. So. But I said we got to get Robbie back to do that.
Yeah.
Got to.
Jason.
This is what I
Me? Thank you for just singing that because I never heard you sing a cappella live. So, and I heard you are going to do an a cappella song for the album. Is that true? Will that be in the tour as well?
I'm not sure about that.
Please, pretty please.
We're talking about possibly doing a acapella medley.
Oh, wow.
Possibly. We just have to again. This right now is probably the most difficult process, figuring out what songs, how that, you know, the actual length of every song, if it's going to be half a song, a full song. Again, if we did full songs, it'd be a 4.5-hour show. So
That's okay. No problem.
I know. It'll be one show the whole tour. That's it.
If it doesn't happen, it's AJ's fault.
Blame Brian, Kevin, and Nick because they're not here. That's how we do
They
it.
like Kelly.
Okay, so just blame Nick. In the gray, right? Yeah.
Hi.
How are you? Good to see you.
It's good to see you. I haven't been able to travel and see you in so long, so it's great to see you again. And
Likewise.
just a question for you, AJ. I really loved your new video for Night Vision.
Yeah.
It was great, and I love the story in it. So, do you have any more plans for an acting career, or would that conflict with any plans for maybe doing a solo tour?
I definitely want to. After we shot Dead Seven, I definitely got the bug to want to get back and do acting. I know Howie also wants to do some acting as well. I've actually recently been taking a bunch of meetings back in LA, trying to figure out time and schedule for me to do either film or TV, or actually produce TV shows. I've got a couple things that are in the works, but I do want to do a solo tour whenever I have time. It's going to be a busy couple years the next couple years between Backstreet and, you know, our brand new tour. Hopefully going back to Vegas at some point. So when I can fit it in my schedule, and you know, hopefully I'm not gone for, you know, way too long to the point where I come home and both my daughters are graduating college. But I definitely do want to get into some, you know, acting for sure. You know, definitely met some really nice people out here so far that I'm putting words in their ear to, hey, get me on your show. Want me on your show. I think I'd be perfect for Sons of Anarchy, but now it's not on anymore. But you know, the tattoos would have been perfect. I just don't know how to ride a motorcycle at all.
Definitely not both ends either.
No. But yes, awesome.
Down here. Yep. Perfect.
Is there a line from any of the songs from your back catalog that you wish was your line, but you don't sing it?
Oh.
That is a good question. We've never been asked that. A line that someone else sings.
Actually, on the new single, Chances, Kevin and I should be switched, to be honest.
Yeah.
They gave me this low part. I don't know why they did it. I think they wanted to just change things up a little bit. They gave Kevin a high part, which he doesn't know why they gave him that high part. So we're both, when it comes to that part, we're both a little challenged. So I wish I could actually switch them.
Yeah.
You did well.
You did well.
You did amazing.
Yeah.
This morning I could probably sing it.
I don't know why, but I would say I kind of would have liked to have started I Want It That Way.
Yeah.
I know that's whoa.
Yeah.
Love you, Brian, wherever you are. It's not great. No, but you know, I think that's the first one that pops into my head.
Yeah.
You are my fire, the one desire, believe when I say I want it Howie's way. Whatever way that might be. Up, down, diagonal, behind, backwards, straight, forward.
Did we what?
How did we feel the first time we did a concert?
Very nervous.
Yeah.
I think I wanted to poop in my pants.
Lots of bubble gum going on. Lots of dry heaving. No, I mean, you know, even to this day, we still get nervous. I think it's a good nervous. You know, it keeps us on our toes. It's an excited nervous, especially for doing TV. Like, especially if it's live TV, because if you mess up, you mess up. There's no going back to fix it. But I think we definitely all still equally at some different times get, you know, nervous still. So, but, like, I'm nervous right now. I might poop in my pants. And I'm done.
That's all the questions we got.
You might want to open the door again.
You've obviously had 8 whole albums. Now this is your 9th album.
10th.
What is your favourite? 10th?
Well,
10.
10 if you count the Red album, but
Yeah.
What is your favourite song? Mine's Show Me Me to Be Lonely because it actually got me through my brother's death 10 years ago.
Oh.
So I want to ask you, what's your favourite song from any of your catalogue that got you through through that song?
Mine would actually have to be All I Have to Give. I've said that since the early days.
Yeah.
It was, like I say, one of the first songs I was able to get featured on. It was about time.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Waiting.
Right at that. But yeah, I love the melodies of it. I feel like it was one of our first R&B pop songs produced and written by these guys called Full Force. And they're great friends of ours.
I would say, I'm not sure if it really got me through anything, but it's one of those songs that it should have been a single, in all of our opinion, or at least some of us. Siberia.
Oh, yeah.
It was such a gut-wrenching song, but
Yeah.
it was also just a beautiful song. When we did it on whatever tour that was, I forgot. Was that Unbreakable tour? When we did the
Never
snow?
gone.
I know.
Never gone.
Never gone. And we had this wannabe fake snow machine. But, I think that could have been a really cool video.
Yeah.
We could have gone to Siberia maybe and shot it there.
Yeah.
That might be really cool. But yeah, that would be mine. Definitely not If You Want It to Be Good Girl. That song is
No.
one of those songs that should just never have been written.
No, it's fun.
I know you guys like it, but why? Let me ask you that. Why do you like that song?
Sex. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You should.
Bad boys. Yep.
You're not in the UK much, so when you are, we grab it with our opportunities. So we're doing the VIPs, we're doing the meet and greets. We want to know on the toilets and the after parties.
Yeah.
What's that? Tonight is always after party.
Yeah.
In AJ's room.
Literally, when I opened my door to my room, the bed's there. And I'm pretty sure if I aimed really good, from the bed, I could probably pee in the toilet. It's really, cute and pretty, but it's a little tight. Howie's got a bigger room, so we're going house. Surprise!
We would love to. We almost were talked about it this year here. Unfortunately, Backstreet Time, we always are late on things.
Kevin, what?
Really be tough. But next year, we said that's going to be a priority for us.
Yeah, we got a taste for it doing this duet with us and Pentatonics recently for their 3rd year doing their Christmas special. So we would love to do a full Christmas album, maybe do some originals, do some classics, and maybe do a proper Christmas tour maybe, or even a Christmas special, TV special. So Backstreet Christmas.
Yeah. Woo!
There's a nice ring to it.
And Christmas shows in Europe.
Yes, that's right.
Take one over here.
Me or her? Me or her? You.
So given that Brian's voice isn't what it used to be for whatever reason, and given that there's been so many tours where people love to hear you sing the same songs, would you guys consider, or have you spoken about reversing some of the vocals so you each sing different parts that may be easier on Brian and obviously would get Howie a few more lines?
I think Brian will be okay with it.
Gets a little time off.
I don't know. I'll get you two going, AJ.
I don't know. I think, obviously we all support each other through whatever trials and tribulations that we're dealing with. Brian been, obviously dealing with hypertension dystonia.
I couldn't say that.
Yeah, which is it's definitely been very, very difficult, but he is very what's the word I'm looking for? He's very well tempered as far as just staying focused and trying to get better. We all try to encourage each other. If he had a really good night, we say, hey man, you sounded great tonight. Every little bit counts, But who knows? If there's a certain night, I mean, we've all said that if one of us goes down, if somebody's sick, if somebody can't sing, we had to do it one night. Howie was really sick on the road. We were I think we were in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and I mean, he was really sick and could not perform. So we had to cover all of his parts. So we just. Oh my God!
Kevin actually did it.
Oh my God!
He didn't realize just like.
Obviously, in cases like that, we all picked, okay, Nick's going to sing Howie's part on this song, or I'll do Brian's part on this song. So we all try to help each other out as best we can. All the way in the back. Hi.
Going on what this gentleman was saying about that, when I was 14 I had to have major surgery and the Backstreet's Back album got me through it, so thank you so much for that. I was just wondering, if you've been through something huge in your life, what musical acts, what musical albums have got you through it?
I can tell you right now, dealing with my current living situation, with the fires that just happened in California, it's been pretty annoying, and to be displaced, I feel really bad for my girls, because living out of a hotel room. Granted, I live out of a hotel room 10 months out of the year. But under these circumstances, I feel bad for both my girls kind of getting cabin fever. But we have been listening, not by my choice, listening and watching Moana on repeat. You're welcome. So, literally, it's kind of weird, but I listen to a lot of Disney music lately. But it's actually been putting me in a good mood. It's been putting a big smile on my face, to the point where I actually missed hearing Moana, so I downloaded the album. So yeah, it's literally on my phone. I can listen to it now and drive around, and I'm just like, it just makes me feel good, So until we get to go back to living in our proper home, which won't be till I think April. So. Oh wow. Mother Nature's a pain in the butt, but yeah, at least we're all happy and healthy, so it's safe.
An artist or a producer?
An artist, yeah.
So many.
Yeah. I've always recently been saying I think it would be cool to do a collaboration with Bruno Mars.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I think it'd be cool to do something with another. I don't know if you call Coldplay a group, like a group, but like Coldplay, Adele.
Adele would be awesome.
Ed Sheeran would be amazing.
Woo!
He's a stand-up guy. I don't know. I mean, there's so many artists that we've over the years. I mean, back in the day, we actually did something with Lionel Richie. He actually came out on stage during the Millennium Tour, and we all sang "Easy" Sunday morning, which was amazing. These guys got to perform at Hyde Park? What you guys did with Elton John? I wasn't there because my grandfather was sick, so. It's pretty cool to have Elton John sing your part on I Want It That Way. Yeah. You know what? That's pretty cool.
Not AJ.
Yeah. EJ and Sting also sang my part on the VH1 special we did years ago.
Yeah.
So, Sting, one word.
Yeah.
Keep it together. You got it.
For a long time, like 25 years since you started. You're my idols, and I know it's dead cliche, but I was 15 years old. I heard about you when I first went over to the States in 1995. I bought every magazine that had you in it, so for poor husband. 20 odd years he's heard about you non-stop, and he hears about you every day now. Who are your idols?
if you had it.
Growing up, I would say my grandmother was definitely one of my idols.
Aw.
She was a performer, apparently, when she was younger, but she always got stage fright. So she was a classically trained pianist. She was like a jazz singer, but she could not perform in front of even like 10 people. She would clam up. But she always pushed me and like took me to all my auditions because my mom had to work, my grandfather worked, and my dad wasn't around. So she really kind of played the part for every single role. But as far as music idols today, God, I mean, Prince, Stevie. I grew up listening to like CCR, Sabbath, Fleetwood Mac. I mean, my mom raised me to listen to everything. So, I mean, there's so many artists. But hands down, Sinatra. Frank will always be up there, like top of the list. He's just cool, man.
I think for me, when I was a little kid, yes. I auditioned for that group a long time ago. Just didn't know Spanish enough to make it. But actually, Ricky was actually in my audition. He sat down and watched me perform.
Oh, wow.
Endless Love, because it was like his favorite song.
Oh.
And I did the guy parts and the girl parts, because my voice hadn't changed yet. I was like 14 years old. But on a serious note, as a little kid, I worshipped Michael Jackson back in the days. He was like, just all his dance moves and everything. I always tried to copy and would love to see him in award shows. But also, I remember when I would do auditions for things, I always had like a list of songs. One of them was La Bamba, actually. It was my only Spanish song. It didn't give me a minute though. But it was also Rick Ashley. I used to sing Never Gonna Give You Up. And let me see what else. That became later. When I got in the group, I was kind of like I was finding my place, and I was realizing I was like best to do the high falsetto stuff. So like AJ said, I would study Philip Bailey. He's one of the lead singers in Earth, Wind and Fire.
Oh, wow.
AJ and Howie, I've already kept you 5 minutes more than I should have.
No!
To keep this
Dang. Well, that's because we can talk. I can talk.
I thought you wouldn't notice, so I just thought they'd appreciate 5 minutes more, so that's what I did. Guys, I've appreciated being an honorary Backstreet Boy here and feeling the love. And I can tell you, I've done lots and lots of these panels. I've never in my life seen a panel like this today. You guys, can you give it up?